Okay, so here we go. We're testing the Ferraro Maserati Ghibli switch. We have the unit completely restored and rebuilt inside and out with new plated lever arms, polished knobs, and all. So we're actually going to start this test out hooked up to a 10 amp load with the headlamp twist switch, which I believe on this car could very well be the interior lights. Go ahead, Steve.
Okay.
And okay, so we've got that hooked up, and you can see that we're actually lighting up two quartz halogen bulbs over there for a total load of about 10 amps, and that's more than this will likely see.
Okay, pull.
Okay, so now this is the dip pull. Now, okay, that's fine, Steve. I don't think it operates in all three positions. That's great. All right, now bear with us for a second while we set up for the next test. Steve will tell us what that is. Oh, actually, that wasn't the dip switch. That was the windshield washer squirter, because, of course, this is the wiper arm. So we just saw it squirt in all three positions. Okay, Steve.
We're on high speed.
Okay, so there's high wiper speed right there.
Okay.
And now we're hooking up for low wiper speed.
Speed low.
I have to have YouTube take the wobbling out of my camera here. These schematics that Steve is reading right now, by the way, we'll send along with it so that you know how that operates as well. Okay, that's mid-range. That's what you had it in. Okay, and then, of course, all the way down is off. So we're fine with that. Steve's left it in the off position. Okay, so that you can see that it's off. And the reason that when it's off it energizes something is because, of course, it's energizing the windshield wiper motor until the internal switch in the motor itself shuts off when it's in the park position. So even though wipers are off in that low position, they are on to energize the motor until it parks itself. So now we're done with the wiper, the windshield washer squirter, and the interior light twist. So what are you on now, Steve?
Right turn signal.
Okay, so there's right turn signal, and it returns to 0. And by the way, I think I can show this thing automatically. Yep, see, it automatically returns to 0 through the steering column trip. And now he's got the other direction going. Now while you're looking for the headlamp switch operation, I should mention that there is no way to know for sure if this thing is signaling left or right, because they intermittently put the wires in the harness plug for left and right in one of two positions. If it's not signaling the right direction, you'll just have to reverse those two colors. Okay, now what are you on? Oh, that's
mid position.
Low beam. That's mid position low beam.
Okay.
And you can see that works. Okay.
And then I got green.
And there we go for all the way up to high beam position.
Okay.
All right.
Pull high flash.
Yeah, now you want to do the pull flash for the actual headlamp. Get out of my way. Which only works in two positions, by the way. Remember, it doesn't work when it's already in. There we go.
I got the wrong thing. Hang on.
Oh, you got it plugged in wrong?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's give him a second to figure this out.
There's red. Oh,
Take your time. I want to mention that this action right here operates the town horn country horn. And it was actually disconnected in your switch when it originally came in. It is a white line at one of the wiring harness plugs, and we have pulled it out of the plug for whatever reason you may have had, and you can certainly put that white line here. Show us the white line, Steve.
It's tucked in here.
It's tucked in there. Okay, that operates the high beam, this town horn country horn switch, and disconnected on your original. You guys can hook it back up as necessary. Okay, now where are you at, Steve?
Pull.
Okay, pull switch for get out of my way high beam flash.
I don't know what that is exactly.
No, that's it. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and it operated in all 3 positions. So that concludes the test.
No, we got the horn button yet.
Oh, you got to do the horn button. Okay, let's prove that that white,
Yeah.
that tucked in white line does in fact activate from the push button.
Okay. Small red to white.
Small red to white. All right.
Okay.
And there she goes. Beep, beep. Town horn, country horn. Okay, does that
That's it.
conclude the test?
That's it. Yeah.
All right.
Everything.
Well, thank you for watching our very unprofessional, barely edited program. And enjoy your switch. Thank you.